I can't see color running through your veins, and I can't breathe.
What comes to your mind when you see me right now? Is it the show up for yourself anthem? Is it the Victor Rono sign? Is it my face? Is it the thought of me speaking all day? My name is Victor Rono and this is It's Victor Rono speaking, and welcome to this episode where I'm speaking about personal branding. Of course, my name is Victor Rono and this is show up for yourself. Always remember to always show up for yourself. So I'm going to speak about the personal branding journey that I have been for the past at least 4 weeks right now. I'm not doing interviews, so it's me speaking. Always, if it's not on the story, it's on my lyrics for my willpower on Facebook. If it is not there, it is on the corporate stuff that we always have every morning, Monday to Friday. Weekends, we do the church time, we do the midweek church time, and now I have a Sarah K worship moments that I'll be attending every day on Tuesday. Of course, let's start by speaking about personal branding. So I will be free, I'll be free-minded, I'll be having a conversations about what I've been able to encounter, what I've learned all through. So today I'll be speaking about it, and I'll start from the first point. I'll not pretend, first of all, I'll not pretend that I have it in my head. I have sticky notes here, so I'll be real with you, I'll be original as much. How's my coat? It's a new look. You're used to me in my t-shirts and my sweaters, you know. Anyway, so first part of personal branding starts from putting the idea from the head, from the mind, to something tangible, to something that we can see, you know. It's not an easy thing because initially Victor Rono speaking from my head seemed like a wild dream, seemed like it's not really it, but it's starting out to be. The speaking part is so loud, yani I'm always on your stories, I'm always having my thoughts for you and everything that has to do with speaking, you know. So the idea of it having to be brought from it not being from my mind to something tangible, it's such a job, yani, because I'm sure most of you have ideas that are never really matured to really tangible things. It's something that we can point to. It's not something easy. So the first step to it is bringing the idea into something tangible, getting it from your mind to something that is working. And it's Victor Rono speaking right now has something that I can tell you I feel responsible for, I feel accountable for, and it feels so nice being able to do it. So the second thing about personal branding also, I know it feels like school. Another thing also is with this personal branding, I can assure you the mind is always on a race. My mind is always, when I'm sleeping, when I'm waking up, when I'm doing my normal work, when I'm doing everything that I have to do, from my workplace to everything, it's just about you, you know. I'm now thinking of you as my babies, I'm now thinking of this thing as my child, my firstborn child. So everything that I have to do basically comes around this thing, you know. I'm thinking about what I'm going to say to you on my corporate talk, and these are personal experiences, these are personal thoughts, these are personal things that I go through on a daily basis, you know. These are learnings that I'm always having, so I'm thinking of sharing it with you. Another thing is about the lyrics of my willpower. You know, every song now I'm listening to, I somehow have to know the lyrics. So it's giving me a sense of accountability, it's giving me a sense of ownership, it's giving me a sense of wanting to make you be a better version of yourself, because that is what I'm doing. Even show up for myself is something that was personal until it's now I'm getting a lot of inboxes, by the way, about you showing up for yourself, you going from one level to another, you know, taking responsibility for your things, you know. And that feels good because it keeps me accountable and my mind is always thinking about what to always give you. Another thing is to always make people want to hear you more, want to need you more, because I think it's such a talent. If you ask me, it's such a talent to be able to have a consistent crowd, because another one will listen, leave, another one is interested, they go, you lose another one, they come, another one, as in it's such a whole roller coaster, you know. And from me, my biggest challenge was making you want to stay here and be part of It's Victor Rono Speaking. I stopped doing it actually. I don't want to do that for you. It's not my job to do it. What I'll just be, I'll be a best version of myself, and I'll tell the truth, and I'll be so original. By the time you realize you're part of me, it is that you'll be experiencing the reality part of me, the original part of me. So if it's going to keep us together and be original like that, that is all I can be doing. And that is the least, because I can never make you want to be with me on this channel, not to be with me, Yeah, so that's another lesson that I've learned. I can't be able to keep you. I can't be able to keep you to want more of this. Trust me, I don't do that. So you'll stay, but take your leave if it's coming kubami. But if you're here, thanks, There's the interview. Another thing about personal branding is there's the interview part. In fact, my idea at first was to do these interviews, more interviews, and interview more of these people who have impact on the entertainment scene, wherever they do, the untold stories. But it reached a point, my schedules, man. Let me just give you my schedules from Monday to Friday. So Monday to Friday, it's basically work. By the time I'm getting out of work, it's probably late. 5-ish traffic and all that 5 thing. My head is exhausted. So you cannot plan for interviews with schedules, with that kind of schedule. So I'd wish I can have these interviews, Then I thought there's another perspective of you guys haven't experienced me. So I'll be riding on other people's publics without having my publics, That will mean I'm associated by them or affiliated to them and not you experiencing me. So I took advantage. I saw a space. There's a space whereby I wish you experience me first before I go out there, and then I'll plan them. And again, perspective for that interviews, it's so hard to get people that I want to interview. It's either on Saturday. Saturday is my reset day, so it's kind of personal. I don't like to. Yeah, it's a bit sacrifice. It's a bit of a sacrifice if I want to, but I don't think it's that, because it's either Saturday people are engaged with family, on Sunday when I get free, someone wants to spend with their families. I've contacted a few of these people, but it's never working. So I thought, what if one missing aki, see you can experience me. Maybe I have a talent na sijui. Let's try it and see. Let's give it a run of at least 5-4 episodes. If there will be growth, then I can be able now to have you as my publics. Go and look for these people. I can access them, trust me. My public relations and soft skills are on another level. I can get them, but I just decide, let's have these conversations and experience. Show up for yourself, me and you. As we grow, I'll be talking about different topics, and I don't want to feel like a teacher. I'll be feeling like a member. I'll be feeling more like a person. We are learning from each other, And one thing that I've learned is that you cannot measure what you cannot get feedback from. How am I measuring my Victor Rono Speaking? How am I measuring that it's touching you, it's moving? From just apart from the views, at least I've maintained 100 to 150 views consistent people. Even on my stories, there are notable people I've seen. I've not reached out to you. I am on my way reaching out to you. So you cannot give feedback on what you cannot measure. Yeah, so that's why I have the Let's Talk Tuesday. So Let's Talk Tuesday is these stories, anonymous texts whereby you tell me what you think of me. I tell you, I give you responses. You can talk about my show and all that, and then you can always have these conversations about each other. That is all I can say for today. I love you so much, Yani. Thank you, because I think my head is doing in the game right now. I cannot even think of coming out. So you can expect more and more and more from me. And I hope I'll have better conversations, life-changing conversations coming up. I cannot do interviews though. What I can at least negotiate for is real conversations about things that really affect us as young people, as human beings and all that. And show up for yourself should be an anthem. Remember to show up for yourself. This is It's Victor Rono Speaking, and this was the episode for the day. What do you think about personal branding? Do you think you like the way I'm talking, what I'm saying, or how I'm saying it? That should be the balance, because how I'm saying it really plays a big role over what I'm saying. That is just it. And I love you so much, and thank you for keeping it here. Remember to subscribe. I can't be having 150 views and 34 subscribers. man, something has to happen. Till next week, this is Victor Rono. Show up for yourself. Bye bye.